welcome to the Talladega Superspeedway in Talladega, Alabama for today's Smoke Production Series race, the AARP Drive to End Hunger 149. My name is, as you know, Rudolph Jones, here to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage of today's race, once again in 14 TV HD. Well, Sean Galligan picking up where he left off at Rockingham, picking up the pole for today at Talladega, alongside Troy Castle in second. Nathaniel Walker will start third. Matt Wickham in fourth. Sean Hill fifth. Jake Cole sixth. Donald Murray seventh after really drastically improving lately. Corey Long eighth. Ben Stern, he's been having some sour luck lately, but he'll start ninth. And Doug Page will start 10th. Fastest in practice was Stefan Papiez. He's driving a Captain America car for today's race, and he starts in the back. Not good for that JCF racing car, after just announcing he will be splitting away from JCF Racing, giving up his co-owner position and moving with rookie for next season, Justin Barra. Should be exciting to see what those two can do. And good luck to Stefan for the rest of the season. And let's see what he can do today. If he wants to do anything, he's got a lot of ground to make up. But at least his teammate, Shawnee Boy up there, is doing good. He absolutely dominated last week at Rockingham. And we got a big race on our hands. Sean is second in points. And Talladega is really, really known for jumbling up the points. So Sean needs to do good here. Chris Summers starts a little farther back. Chris is really running away with the points lead now. He's been screwed out of a couple championships the past couple seasons, but now he's ready to really do it for real now. Pace car guys for pit road. We will head into the tri-oval, and once we come out of the tri-oval, we will start this race. You all know how Talladega is shaped. And here we go, coming out of the tri-oval, cross to the start-finish line, green flag is out, and we are underway in Talladega. Sean quickly goes to the lead. Nathaniel Walker going to follow right behind him. Sean is looking for another championship after having an excellent season in 2011B. Here comes Sean Hill, really looking to turn his luck around in the Michelin Toyota. But Nathaniel Walker doing pretty good on that high lane. Not for long. Here comes Sean Hill for second with Donald Murray, who's really turning his luck around lately. Remember, we got to take pit stops. When we take those pit stops, we will seriously be jumbled around. So Sean Galligan will lead lap 1, and Sean Hill will be looking to follow him. Looking to catch up. Donald Murray and Austin Russell, the WWE, is paying that team some money, but they didn't get the sponsor logos on in time. So consider a sponsor to be WWE for this week, but just doesn't have the logos on there. Sean Hill trying to catch up right there. He has to catch up to a champion, which isn't easy. Sean's been on a roll lately. Comes Donald Murray for second. They hired a new driver for next season, Andrew Schwartz. Be driving the number 24 Canadian Tire Chevrolet. 3 wide right here. Alex Ruth has really been turning things around lately. Wes McCall right behind him. We don't do that 2-car tango here when we come to Talladega. We think that's bull crap. We want big, spread out pack racing. So there's the battle in the back of the pack. Stefan Papiez, fastest in practice, but couldn't find the same speed in qualifying. Benji Butler running his AAA paint scheme. First time. And Papiez looks like he's drafting with one of the drivers who will be driving for Papiez Bar Motorsports next season. Brendan McDowell will still bring Mobile Shop with him, but won't be driving for Chance 2. Papiez drafts with him and Stephen Dillon right behind them. So back to the front. Jonathan Feld all the way down there in the 14 Radio Chevrolet. He's following along with Alex Ruth and trying to catch up to Shawnee Boy there. That's John trying to get to his employee and teammate, Sean Galligan. Sean hasn't been known to do very well on super speedways. Today is a much different story. John has always done well on super speedways, and now he's already on the back bumper. One slip up from Sean, and John will be there to take advantage. Here we go. He's going to look low right here. I think they are side by side. Yes, Sean's on the high lane. That is not good. You're on the... Oh! That's probably the best run on the high lane we've ever seen at Talladega. At least with SPS. Oh, now everybody's going to the high lane. That's not good. Timmy Pacioli right behind him. We haven't said his name much lately. Mostly because he's been in the back of the pack having some really bad luck. Sean not giving his boss any room. I bet that's the way Jonathan would want it. He wants his boys to race hard. What's John going to do? Here we go. He's going to look low again. Sean's been doing pretty good in both lanes. See, he wants to block, but John... Ooh, he got a good block there. And Tyler Speed. Man, has he had some really bad luck so far this season. He's the lowest of all full-time drivers. Or is that Ben Stern? I don't know. But he is one of the lowest out of the full-time drivers. And that's not the way he wanted to run. But he is really turning things around today. Here comes John again. He's right side by side with Sean now. Tyler Speed is there to draft with him now. And John will take the lead. This is the first time in a while he's been leading an SPS race. Sean is stuck in the high lane and can't get out of it. John will drop low, and he is ready to lead some laps for the first time in a long time in that 59 machine. Man, does it bring back the good old days of 2011A when John was leading the pack a lot. He was in a Dodge then. He really knew how to pilot those Dodges. And John will lead his first lap in a long, long time. Let's check up on the other JCF drivers. Oh boy, is Sean losing a lot of ground. Right there is Noah Griffith in the 7. Stephen Papiez is still lagging behind in that Captain America car. And Matt Wickelman, where will you find him? Not too far ahead of Papiez. Back to the front. I bet you John's losing a lot of ground. No, he's not. He's still in the lead. But it's an all-out brawl for second. Jake Cole now looking for second. Mark Rickelman right behind him, who gained a lot of points last week with a third-place finish. And Benji Butler up there now. Timmy Pacioli's running second. He has been having some really bad luck lately. Rheem tankless water heaters will be sponsoring him next season with Menards and Jimmy John's sandwiches. And here we go. They're trying to get 3 wide. Jake Cole is up on the highest lane, trying to get side by side with Pacioli. And now Matt Wickelman gaining some ground. Paul Fodd's been up there. Stephen Dillon in the 83. Man, these unsponsored guys seem to run better than full-timers sometimes. It's quite a surprise. And John has been leading the past few laps, and we're going to take a short little break. We'll be right back.